So Rita from Raleigh
Yes.
is asking, how can I avoid loose skin and stretch marks during weight loss? This is a concern many folks have, and we see all the time folks lose a lot of weight and then say, okay, what do I do now about maybe the arm or the legs or the abdomen? And luckily, a lot can change after you have reached weight maintenance during that first 6 months. We've talked about that before on the podcast. So sometimes just patience is really the most important thing. You'll also hear me talk all the time about collagen. We've had episodes that we've talked specifically about questions related to collagen and how that is a certain matrix of amino acids or building blocks of protein that are very important for building skin, hair, nails, keeping those strong. So not something that's going to tighten it up the way maybe surgery would, but there are things that we could do along the way. Some physical exercise can really help. But luckily, there's also some other tools, invasive surgical and non-invasive surgical. And we actually in our practice offer a non-invasive option.
That is correct. We do have a body contouring center. It's in the office suite that is next door to our weight loss practice in Durham. So it's right next to each other.
That's in South Point.
That's right. It's so that's at Renaissance Center at South Point. And so I-40 exit 276, Fayetteville Road.
Across from the big mall.
That's right.
From the big South Mall.
And across the parking lot from David's Bridal, Ted's Montana Grill, and Ulta. We're on the second floor. And we have some really cool machines there. And we're about to put up some stuff on our website about that because it's kind of new, but it's not invasive. And we have a trained nurse who happens to be my wife who's doing the procedures. And it's really neat. So there's not downtime. That's the cool part. You can get the treatments. They're not painful. And there's no downtime. And it tightens loose skin. And it tones the underlying muscle. And it decreases the subcutaneous fat there. So it's kind of, you get the three things there: toning, tightening, and getting rid of the fat. And so they're really neat. The machines are. We'll do a free consult. We realize that this is all kind of a conceptual thing that we're talking about, and so we're not going to strong arm you. Some places will say, "Come on in for a free consult," and then they'll try to sell you everything. Right? I'm not interested in trying to twist your arm. Okay. On that sort of thing. I want you to know what it is so that if you want to do it at some point in the future, you know what it is, how it works, what would be involved, what the cost would be, and we won't bug you after that, okay? We figure when you're ready, you'll do something like that, and you'll consider us if you want to do it, right? So anyway, we're excited about that. And
also give us a call.
Yeah, if you want the free consult, just give us a call, or while you're in the office, say, I'd like that, and I'll have my wife Anna get in touch with you and set up a time that works for you.
Yeah. And I will say I have several patients who have now been doing it for a good amount of time, and they are all very, very happy. I had a lady the other day who I've been seeing for many years, and I give her the lipotropic injection. So I know her arms. I have given her dozens and dozens of injections, and she had her arms done, and I really noticed there was a tightening and a change in some of the dimpling. A really almost complete improvement in the dimpling that she had on the backs of her arms. And she was just ecstatic about it. So I was really happy for her. And I look forward to more people really just getting the look that they deserve after putting so much time, energy, and effort into losing the weight. I know it can be very frustrating for some folks to say, well, I did all of this and my body still, or this part isn't still what I would like it to be. So that's where this comes in, to kind of complete the picture after you work so hard and continue to work so hard to keep the weight off.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Rita, for that.